nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. Jack Counsell will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in, Jack Counsell will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Jack Counsell comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Casey is right there, 1 down.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard.
Jack Counsell will stand in here again, and as he does, it's a good time to flash you back to the 3rd inning of the ballgame as you take a look at his grand slam. Obviously a key blow early on. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Castro looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure.
For the final time here in this calendar year, we have baseball on the show, and they don't come any bigger than this. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Seattle Mariners. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen into public address. Jack Counsell will stand in and an early RBI opportunity here in Game 7.
And it goes without saying, this is an important one to cash in on. You don't know how many more opportunities you're going to get, so you've got to make everyone count.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third. Jack Counsell stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Come on, big guy.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they will tag him out between first and second. Jack Counsell stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, he knows he's got great speed, but he got a little bit greedy on that one. In retrospect, he probably should have just settled on a single and then tried to swipe second.
The second for one. The tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Jack Counsell comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about doing that again. Let's see if he can get something started right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Right guy, right
Jack Counsell will stand in now in as fresh. Imagine with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance.
All right, one time.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
You can do it.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the postseason magic is there for them one final time as they walk off to win the World Series. Santa Maria.
Heroes are born in October, and you can add another one to that list right here as they wind up winning this game in walk-off fashion. What a game.
Fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And you said it right there. This is where it matters the most. People are going to be talking about this performance for the rest of his life. He was on the big stage for everyone to see, and he was the difference maker in the series victory.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting out west in the American League, Clarence. It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Pittsburgh Pirates grabbed 13 hits in the game as they nabbed the extra innings win over the Mariners 3-2. Looking at the standings, the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division. They trail by 8.5 games. The Mariners sit in fourth place in the American League West, 10 games out of first. Barack Arthur swung the bat well with 3 hits as the Angels disposed of Houston 4-3. At the moment, the Angels sit in first place in the American League West Division, a commanding 8.5 games ahead of second. The Astros are atop the division, a commanding 8.5 games ahead of second. Rich Luna had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, leading the Rangers to victory over the Cubs 9-3. Heading into today, the Rangers are in third place in the AL West. They trail by 8.5 games. The Cubs are in second place in the NL Central, 1 game out of first. Pedro Rodriguez pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season as the Orioles took down the A's 7-6. He is currently leading the American League in wins. Right now, the Orioles are in second place in the AL East. The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Kansas City Royals totaled 11 hits. It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Seattle Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Angels 7-2. As of today, the Mariners sit in third place in the American League West Division, 14.5 out of first. The Angels are atop the division, 1 game ahead of second. Joel Marquez got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, as Texas got the victory over Oakland 3-2. Looking at the standings, the A's sit in last place in the American League West Division, 17 games out of first. The Rangers are fourth in the division. They're 15 games back. Martin Pinheiro added 3 RBIs to his total as the Astros were winners over the Rays, 7-3. Heading into today, the Astros are in second place in the AL West, 1 game out of first. The Rays sit in second place in the American League East Division, 3 games back. The Yankees launched 3 home runs as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-4. At the moment, the Blue Jays sit in third place in the American League East Division, 6 games out of first. The Yankees are fourth in the division, 8 games out of first. The Baltimore Orioles hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Red Sox 9-6. Right now, the